很荣幸为您介绍周庆荣博士今天来为我们主持罗斯威尔访谈，洞悉人类的宇宙历史3集节目的第3集。周博士拥有电机工程和资工博士学位，钻研通讯领域已29年。他协助无线网络技术的升级，身为诺基亚公司的杰出研究员。他的主要目标是让行动网络更臻完善。
欢迎亲切的观众收看罗斯威尔事件访谈，洞悉人类的宇宙历史节目的最后一集。我是周庆荣，来自有福气的台湾，台湾又称为福尔摩沙。台湾人民由衷祝福您蒙受天堂恩泽，生活喜乐平静，充满爱心。我们在之前的节目中知道，在1947年有一架幽浮坠毁，他们在坠毁现场找到一位外星人，后来更有美国空军护士马克·埃罗伊女士对这位外星人进行访谈。这位外星人名叫埃罗，是那架幽浮的驾驶。他告诉马克·埃罗伊女士，地球其实是一座星际监狱，用来监禁从其他星球送过来的众生。《外星人访谈》这本书记载了埃罗的谈话内容，编辑并出版这本书的是劳伦斯·斯宾塞。我们请教他，埃罗这位驾驶对囚禁我们的这套先进科技系统究竟知道多少？
Well, as I recall, the pilot says that they haven't been able to discover exactly the exact nature of the prison system, which is fairly complicated, and the nature of it is vast and multifaceted. It's not just like building a wall. It's a very specific combination of lots and lots of different elements. Amnesia, isolation, memory, not just the memory erasure, but the replacement of actual memory with false memories.
如果地球上所有众生真的都是囚犯，我们有办法脱逃吗？有没有人逃狱成功呢？我们该怎么做才能脱逃？斯宾塞先生接着告诉我们这位外星驾驶的说明。
Pilot said something about Buddha may have been one person who was able to transcend that, the prison planet situation, or Lao Tzu. The pilot refers to Lao Tzu in the context of the history of Earth as a kind of example of a philosopher or a being who may, by their personal mental or spiritual discipline, may have been able to raise themselves above the level of being trapped by a physical universe or biological body.
So studying with the saintly being could be one of the ways that we could potentially free ourselves.
Possibly.
Possibly.
I mean,
but they also,
who knows?
in that regard.
Well, the nurse makes a comment in the last letter that's included in the book, is that we're going to have to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps and rise above being human, and change our understanding and perception of who we really are as immortal spiritual beings, and really just stop buying the lie that you're a biological body, that you're mortal, that you have limitations, that you're in some artificially created time stream or something. She does say very specifically that what we consider to be science on this planet is not an answer to anything. It's not an answer to any problem. For one, science in the context of Western civilization worships the physical universe, so to speak. It's all about the physical universe, and there is no spiritual being, there is no individual immortality in the context of Western science. It's all materialism. It's all atoms and molecules and bombs and bacteria, and it's all a physical phenomena which somehow miraculously appeared all by itself from nothing. Is we have to remember that everyone on this planet, including the scientists and the priests and the so-called leaders and the peasants and whatever the population is on this planet, we all share the common reality that we're imprisoned in biological bodies and we all have amnesia.
欢迎继续收看我们独家专访劳伦斯·斯宾塞先生，进一步了解《外星人访谈》这本书揭露的讯息。斯宾塞先生这本书曾引起高度争议。我们请教斯宾塞先生，他当初收到马克·埃罗伊女士寄来这些与外星人访谈的机密文件，是否曾担心过自己的安危？
When I received it, I was very skeptical, and because they were represented to me as being essentially stolen top secret government documents, I thought, wow, this is not good. I have a family. So the last thing I want, and she warns me in the letter that she wrote, don't endanger yourself by publishing the material. So I considered that to be a genuine threat or concern, so I didn't tell anybody about any of the material, not even my wife, who to this day, she never saw any of this stuff. I never showed it to anybody for that reason, because of the nurse's warning. So I kept it all to myself, and I studied it very carefully, and I spent a lot of time researching, which became what the footnotes are in the book. It was my attempt to verify to the best of my ability that there was some degree of authenticity, factuality. So after many months of doing that, I satisfied myself that, well, it's worth publishing because the information is very revealing and dramatic in the context of Earth. Whether it's true or not, it's very thought-provoking information, to say the least. So
2017年7月23日，青海无上师在福尔摩沙西湖，福尔摩沙又称为台湾，一场开示中提到许多论点，内容与外星人揭露的讯息不谋而合。
Originally, all of you, any of you, all came from very high level of existence. Some of you have had some, other bodies, physical bodies. Some of you don't. It depends on which planet you come from. The reason, the proof that you came from a more highly sophisticated planet and a better quality of life is that you are here. Understand? Because if it's not for that, you will never be able to come here. You are sent here, you're exiled here by high technology and by some soup that you drink before you came. They force you to do it. A long time ago, maybe 1,000 years ago, they put up this kind of, or just say radar system, okay? Because I don't know how to explain this. Some kind of borders, all around the planet. And only the people they want to be here can be here. Even the agents who work for them and all that. Otherwise, no one can come and go. Therefore, we are imprisoned here. Me, you, okay? Except we can go in and out sometime in our soul. And that is important. It's a horrible system. I hate this. I don't like that. And then they make human crazy out of frustration, because the humans, this race of human, they came from a higher society, they were free thinker people. There are some high-tech inventors, scientists, healers, engineers in their homeland. And then because they make some mistakes, they've been exiled here. And forget everything, forget all the talents they have, forget all the freedom they have, and forget what glory their being was before they came down here. But somehow, in some little remote corner of their mind, they feel something is not right about themselves in this environment, in their own situation. So they feel very frustrated, and that's why nobody is happy on this planet.
地球是一座星际监狱，几乎不可能逃脱，令人感到沮丧。然而，2017年10月1日，青海无上师在福尔摩沙西湖，福尔摩沙又称为台湾，另一场开示中，却发布了一项重大讯息。
我告诉你们一个好消息，本来我第一次下来就很累，不过很激动，告诉你们了。那一个哈，我们那些那个天上的那个强壮的那些神哈，那些小上帝了啊，那些从伊奥斯克上面啊额外一点了，他们就把那个世界的所有的那个控制的器官全部 smashed，that's what they did。全部，因为我累了，我不想在那边忍辱了。我说好了，不管怎么样，业障就业障，我是福报就福报，我管了，把它全部破掉。还有从今天什么人不好的话，送到别的地方去，送回家。送回自己那个地方了。我重复那个英文的那个消息 ，OK？ 因为我事实上是昨天晚上了啊，我问他们我交代事情有没有弄了，他就说有弄，这样英文就一字而已 ，did， 意思说处理好了，中文就讲那么多话的，我就问 Did you do what I ask? Did 这样子，然后我问，因为我怕我不懂，或是他们不懂，我说我问什么东西啊？我就问，那 What did you do? 你说处理好了，你怎么处理？你们怎么处理？他就说 ，smashed all the machines， yeah， 还有take care of all the bad， yeah， something like that， 这样了 ，OK， 意思说他把全部那些机器啊，你们看不到的，我们看不到，全部 smash， 表示说 smashed， 表示说全部弄打碎就对了，了解吗？打碎了啊，只有他们能够啊。连那个阿修罗神通那些3界以内、5界以下、5界以上没办法，所以我觉得很重要，就是你们不是拍手而已，帮我谢谢那些从伊奥斯克过去的那些神 ，OK 哈，每天以前啊，要谢谢最高的上帝允许，还有谢谢他们帮我助手。我每天谢谢他们了，不过小事情，今天真的大事情要谢谢，要请大家帮忙我一起谢谢的 ，OK？ 因为这个很大了，就很大，当然不会有马上影响了，不会，最少就是2个月以后了，才觉得那种影响 ，OK？ 那你们打坐会更轻松 ，OK？
开悟的人的话，又会更开悟、更了解、更明确东西。不开悟的人就会慢慢醒过来，就会明白，会更有道德。有一些当然很快就明白了，有一些就比较慢一点。感谢高度进化的观众，今天收看罗斯威尔事件访谈。 洞悉人类的宇宙历史节目的最后一集，祝福大家都享有自由尊严的生活，彼此互相尊重，也祝福大家爱心天天增长。For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/ss.